Have you ever left a conversation wishing you had spoken up? Or even worse, you did speak up, but it didn't come out right, leaving things awkward. Think about it. Communication is everywhere. It happens in meetings, emails, casual chats, and tough discussions. But here's the catch: how you say something is just as important as what you say. If you are too passive, you might get overlooked. Too aggressive, you might push people away. The sweet spot? Assertiveness. It can be a game changer for you. In simple terms, assertive communication is clearly expressing your thoughts, needs, or feelings. Assertive communication is confident, respectful, and clear, and that's what makes it so powerful. For example, let's say a coworker always interrupts you in meetings. Here are three ways you could handle it. Number one, stop interrupting me is aggressive. The passive way would be to say nothing and let them keep interrupting. I would like to finish my thought before we move on. Thanks. Is the assertive approach to let them know you are bothered. Notice the difference? So, why does assertive communication matter? Well, for the starters, it can transform how you work and interact with others. When you are assertive, people know where you stand, you're clear about your intentions, you express your needs clearly, and you set healthy boundaries. Imagine you are in a team meeting and you are not happy with the direction of a project. Instead of staying silent and feeling resentful later, you say, I have some concerns about this approach. Can I share my thoughts and get everyone's input? This simple act of assertiveness can shift the entire conversation. Studies also show that assertive communicators are perceived as more confident and trustworthy, both at work and in personal life. Now, let's talk about how actually to practice assertive communication. Here are 5 strategies that work. Number one, use I statements. Instead of blaming others, focus on how you feel or what you need. For example, instead of saying you're always late and it's messing up the schedule, say, I feel frustrated when meetings start late because it throws off my day. Can we start on time? This focuses on your feelings rather than accusing the other person, which keeps the conversation neutral. Number two, be specific and direct. Specific requests avoid confusion and open the door to solutions. Rather than saying, this isn't working, say, we need to complete this by Friday. Can you commit to that? Number three, say no. Being assertiveness also means setting boundaries. Instead of saying, okay, I'll try, despite being overloaded, say, I would love to help, but my plate is full this week. Can we revisit this next week? This shows respect for your time and theirs. Number four, pay attention to body language. Communication isn't just about words. Keep your posture open, maintain steady eye contact, and use a calm, even tone. Non-verbal cues often speak louder than words and can calm or escalate a situation. For example, avoid crossing your arms or looking away if you are giving feedback. Instead, lean slightly forward, maintain eye contact, and steady your tone. Number fifth and last is practice empathy and listening. Assertiveness isn't just about talking, it's about listening too. Show that you are open to others' perspectives. Instead of outright dismissing others' opinions, say, I understand your concerns. Let's find ways to address them in the proposed solution. Showing you are truly listening builds mutual respect and a collaborative tone. These strategies aren't about being perfect, they are about practicing. Over time, they'll feel more natural and you'll see how much they improve your communication. So, why don't we practice it more frequently if it's so worth it? That's because there are challenges. You might avoid being assertive because you fear disagreements. Many people worry that being assertive will make them come across as rude or cause conflict. So they add unnecessary apologies like, sorry, but I just thing which beats the purpose. Another challenge is dealing with difficult people, like the colleague who always dominates the conversation and you feel it's better not to speak at all. Personal stress can also make it harder to stay assertive. You're unsure about how your message will be received, so you don't speak or worry too much, making your tone anxious. Remember, assertiveness is not about being loud or aggressive, it's about being clear, calm, and respectful. So, next time you face a tricky situation, try these techniques. They just might change the way you connect with others for the better. So, are you ready to start practicing assertive communication? Start small. Maybe it's asking for what you need in a meeting or saying no to an extra task you can't take on. In the comments, let me know the hardest part of being assertive for you. Discover more articles, tools, and personalized solutions to upskill professionally at theblogrelay.com. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.